Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Royale. And you will notice that we are missing a person because his camera glitched out right before the show started. So hold on. I'm going to fix that right now. And
yeah,
there he is.
Barbershop Royale. Oh my goodness. I'm
Oh,
excited.
Nowhere.
Wouldn't be.
I just flew in. It's going to be great.
Aren't you supposed to quarantine for like 14 days? Get out of here.
It's like a metaphorical flying in.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boy, are my arms tired.
was that dude or something?
Even barbershoppers don't use that joke, Steve.
Well, all right. Well, great start. Hi, everybody. Welcome in.
Welcome.
I hope you are ready for an action-packed
can't wait.
episode, because boy, do we have some stuff tonight. But
There's a lot of stuff.
before we do,
There's more stuff than we even know about.
Todd, can you catch us up on how we're doing?
Yeah, so last week, episode 8 ended with an incredible amount of drama. We asked the quartets to know thyself. That was the name of the episode. They needed to answer questions competitively that were in various categories of trivia, from food to barbershop to destination quartet trivia even was a piece of this. So what ended up happening was through the course of the very close competitive questioning and answering of the whole thing, there were some answers that were sort of in the gray area. Not all of the questions necessarily had black and white answers, and some answered in gray, and we were kind of improvising how to score that as it went on. So we ended up not eliminating a quartet at the end of the episode. You can go back and watch it. We sort of recovered and made a new decision after the fact, after really an incredible amount of thought and deliberation that went into it, because we do, as much as we have fun on this, we do take seriously that these quartets are amazing and put in incredible amounts of time and talent and energy and passion, and you can see that in every single episode. So we wanted to respect that by being able to be as objective as possible. So we're happy to say we have 4 quartets competing tonight for the right to continue on as one of the final 3. That means 4. We end up with 3. That means we subtract 1 tonight. How are we going to do that?
Sam, you want to explain what we're doing today?
We have a series of different challenges that are going to be happening tonight. We have things that involve food items, where they'll be doing competitions with a certain one that's very much a campfire classic, shall we say, of the marshmallow. So we have 4 different activities that are going to be interspersed over the course of the episode tonight, where they are pre-recorded. No one's doing this live. So therefore, it's already been able to be looked at by us and scored. So that's going to be a nice little thing inside of this. We also have a little bit of singing while there's a small thing in the way called water. There's gargle singing happening. And the exact rules of that, I'm sure will be a better time to go over that right when we're about to go into a gargle song. And then the final bit will be Jackbox.tv. There's a game that we're going to be playing with all 16 people that are remaining inside the competition. And at that point in time, it's the last activity in the entire episode. So you have some time to navigate this. You're going to be having to go to, as the audience, jackbox.tv. And you'll be receiving a code from us on the stream to then plug in to join the audience of the game, where you get to actually vote as well. The audience votes do count inside of the finding out the answers.
Now, just to be clear, don't leave the stream. Don't turn it off.
Oh,
you gotta
no.
keep watching. However, it would be really helpful to have like a separate device, like a phone or something like that out that you can play the game on. And we'll explain that when we get closer to it.
You will absolutely. Just be aware that if you're in that audience of the game, you'll also have experienced the delay between the game and the broadcast. So
Yeah, definitely.
We'll get to that. But
about that later. But that's the general basis of today.
It's going to be wild.
Our first game, and the one that was already scored, has actually already been running for a couple of months. Jude.
We asked our quartets all to choose a charity months ago. We asked each of them to choose a charity, and back when we had 9 quartets, each of the 9 quartets had a charity that they were asking donations for, and they posted all about it on social media, and they created Fundly campaigns for it, and the results are pretty impressive.
Amazing.
Yeah. So we'll get into the details of how much each quartet made, but should I say the total right now, guys? I
Yeah.
mean, should I put it out there?
Absolutely.
These quartets fundraised over $4,600 for different charities. $4,600. So I'm extremely impressed with this. I'm floored by the generosity of people, obviously the generosity of barbershoppers, because barbershoppers are the ones that are watching the show. So thank you, everyone that's watching this, and thank you for donating to all of these great causes. And thank you, quartets, for being the conduit by which those funds can get to those great causes.
So, what were those specifics? What did they earn? Let's assign those points right away, right off the top of the show. Jude.
Are you telling me to do
Yeah.
that? Oh, I'm doing that.
You're the one with the numbers.
I am the one with the numbers. Hang on just a second. I got to pull it up, Steve.
All right, so while he's pulling up those numbers, the way all of these games are going to work, so we've got the 4 games, right? Each game is worth 16 points for the winner, 12 points for second place, 8 points for third place, and 4 points for last place. The Marshmallow one will be Marshmallow Olympics, as it were, will be a little bit different because there's a bunch of mini games within that. We'll explain that when we get there. But so whichever quartet raised the most money for their charity is going to get 16 points. Next is going to get 12, 8, and then 4. So how did that pan out, Jude? Let's assign some points.
It panned out amazingly, and I'm going to go from lowest to highest if we feel like that's the thing to do. So I say lowest, but they raised hundreds of dollars. So in fourth place for the first challenge of the evening was Daily Special, who raised $352 for A Call to Men. Is it A Call to Men? Am I saying that right?
A Call to Men.
Yes, sir. A Call to Men. Excellent charity. And don't forget that you can still go to our website and donate to these causes if they speak to you. In second place, my friends, is Karma. Sorry, third place. Third place. We're going backwards. In third place is Karma, who raised $800 for Charge EV. This is fantastic. $800.
Unbelievable.
It's incredible.
Come up. Is that in U.S. currency or?
This is all in U.S. dollars. It's already been translated.
Yeah.
Full of It is in second place. Full of It raised $1,124 for one tree planted.
That's
feel like that's going to be
planted.
That's going to be a lot of trees.
That's incredible. And in first place for the charities was Ripple Effect, who raised $2,272 for Sing Canada Harmony. Incredible.
Unbelievable.
And
across the board, unbelievable.
Across the board, yeah.
And so, with money raised, points have been earned. Here is where we are starting the points as of tonight. So we are
Got it.
So we are already kicking. But let us get into our games, because we have a whole lot of games to get through today. So we don't want to spend too much time jibber jabbing.
One down.
All right. So the next game is going to stretch throughout the episode. This is the, as Sam was saying, gargle singing. So here's how this is going to work. The quartets each produced a video of themselves singing a song, except they had to take a swig of water and sing through it gargling. If the water came out, or if they lost it or swallowed it or something, they had to put more water in before they started singing again. It's all going to be in 4-part harmony. And your job, audience, this is you. You guys have to help them out here, because we will be timing it, and your job is to try to figure out what song they're singing. We're going to shift the screen around so that the Facebook chat is up on the screen, and whenever the correct answer appears in that chat, we are going to stop the timer, and whoever the audience gets it the fastest, they win. Second fastest, second place, etc., etc., etc. So, let's give a recap of that again, Steve, really quick, just because I want to make sure that it's really clear to the audience what their job is. So your job, audience, is to try to figure out what their song they're singing and type it with your little fingers into the Facebook chat as quickly as possible.
And the quartets are not allowed to type into the chat.
No, you're not allowed to answer for your own quartet. That would be super mega cheating. All right, are we ready?
We're ready.
Here we go.
Ready, Steve?
I think so. I'm going to try not to screw it up.
Okay.
All right, here is our first quartet gargle singing. I think. Oh. I can do this, I swear. All right.
Nicely done.
All right, good job. So, audience, you are on a little bit of a delay, obviously.
However, all of the quartets will have the same delay factored in, so there's no advantage of any kind.
They
So
will
you'll notice
indeed.
you will think that if you were the person that typed it in, your time on there will be the time that you saw, but that we have a clock, and the clock is right on our episode. So we will stack our points that way.
Nice. I like it.
You got the time written down, Steve.
I do indeed.
Excellent.
Okay.
Eric, it is not through the fire and flames.
All right. Next event.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, Dragon Force, no.
So, next up, our quartets are going to, they're going to be starting their events in the Marshmallow Olympics. So each quartet got to pick one member to be the representative for each event, and the first one is called the Toss and Catch. Todd, you want to explain the rules for this one?
I don't. I'm not sure I know them.
Toss and catch. I think I remember the rules for toss
Somebody
and catch.
tosses it and another person catches it, I think.
Where?
In the mouth.
There
Yes.
you go. Yes,
And the it that we're tossing and catching is a marshmallow.
Indeed.
indeed.
Brilliant.
All
I think I
right.
got
We have standardized. I must say, before we do this, we standardized the marshmallow size.
Yeah.
These are your standard, approximately 1 inch by 1 inch by 1 inch marshmallows.
Olympic measurement marshmallows.
Yes.
Correct.
Not the minis, not the little ones from the hot chocolate. None of that stuff.
No,
Are we
and not the
scoring?
mega ones. Like
No.
All right, here we go. Let's see how they do.
Okay.
All right, Kai, you ready?
I'm ready.
Brandon, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go!
3, 2, 1. Drei, zwei, eins, stopp. So. 1.
right, everybody. We've got 10 feet marked off here. Looks like Dan is getting ready for the marshmallow catch part of the challenge. This will go off after a minute. Right. Dan, are we ready?
We are ready.
And... That's it for that.
I could listen to funk yakety sax all day. That's fucking great.
I'm a fan of the bluegrass.
Yeah, the yakety fiddle was pretty good too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Well
But
done, Dan. Oh my god.
31. Oh my
That
god.
was nuts.
That 14 in a row streak
I
of just
know.
rhythm.
I think we should have made just that the entire episode, right there.
Just Dan
On loop?
catching marshmallows in his mouth.
Everybody.
I'm watching him in the Zoom. He seems pretty excited about that idea.
Only if we can make it live. That's all.
Okay. Wow. Alrighty.
Well done, everybody. Well done.
So that
Yeah.
mini marshmallow event was worth 4 points to the winner, which obviously went to Full of It, and then 3, 2, and 1 point for the placings after that. The scores are already at the bottom of the screen, updated. That is where we stand. So now let us move on to the next.
Before we
Gargle
do you think there's a chance that any of our competitors will bring some of their newly learned skills like marshmallow toss and catch into their show performances when we're back live and performing again?
Oh,
Well, I
God,
don't
I
see
hope
why
so.
not.
Yeah. I mean, if Full of It isn't like tossing and catching marshmallows in a set, I don't know what
Hey.
this was all about.
If it works for Blue Man Group, it should work for us, right?
Great point.
That was a hidden talent that we unearthed with that challenge. Just saying.
For sure.
Barbershop and marshmallows.
All right.
It's just like
Here we go, audience. Get your chat device, whatever it is, ready and get ready to start typing in the name of this song, whatever it is. Whoever gets it the quickest, whichever quartet has the audience guess it the quickest gets the point. So here we go. We all ready? Yeah?
Ready.
All right, here we go. Gargle song number 2.
Hey everybody, we are Full of It, and we're here for the Ice Bucket Challenge! Just kidding. Alright, here's our attempt at a gargle song. Okay. We are full of it.
Not a water anymore.
First, it was eggs and spoons.
And again, do you think any of our quartets will now perform songs in Gargle in their sets?
Oh, why would they not? I mean,
I don't see a reason not to.
I actually could think of a few.
I think if any host choruses, I truly hope that we don't inspire that. It'll be a very wet stage after that.
Oh man. Okay, we got to move on to our next. We got a bunch more games, so we got to go through them. Speaking of, Jess says. By the way, my wife is in the chat. She says that game was gross and hilarious.
Yep.
Jess,
I agree.
wait till you see the next game. The next game, Sam. You want to explain this one?
Sure. Over the course of the next game, those same marshmallows we had just thrown into people's mouths are going to slowly be put into one's own mouth in a game called Fluffy Bunny. In said game, people will slowly, one by one, put a marshmallow into their cheeks and then say the words Fluffy Bunny. The last time they're able to do it is how many they got by the time the 60 seconds is up, still being able to hear Fluffy Bunny. That's their score, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, here, Fluffy Bunny. You got to at least
Okay,
try. Yeah,
It's pretty entertaining, like around 7 or 8, and then downright you can't even understand it eventually.
Man.
Here we go.
Enjoy this one, everybody.
We ready?
Enjoy.
Here we go.
Fluffy bunny. 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 Fluffy bunny.
One, two, three, whoop. Fluffy bunny. 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 Fluffy. Fluffy bunny. Fluffy bunny. Fluffy bunny. Fluffy bunny.
All right, time for the Fluffy Bunny Challenge. I have an enormous mouth, so this one's all me. We're setting a kitchen timer to 1:00, 1 minute. Let's see how this goes. Get some marshmallows out here out of this very normal bag. You can see all of them as I put them. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay. I am ready to go. Okay, now I'm ready to go. Okay. And start. Fluffy bunny. Fluffy bunny. Fluffy bunny. Fluffy bunny. Fluffy bunny. Fluffy bunny.
I can chew this money. Fluffy bunny.
All right, here we go. This is my fluffy bunny. Ready, set. Fluffy bunny. 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 Fluffy bunny.
That thumbnail for each of those members has to be on their Facebook page.
How can they not use this in a gig coming up?
I'm gonna
How?
print wallet sizes of Chad with those marshmallows in his mouth.
That was gross. That was gross.
I think that's the grossest part of the episode, right? Like we're done with that.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. So if this was disturbing to you, audience, we're sorry, and we're moving on now.
But bonus points to Val for like inventively changing the way she said "fluffy bunny."
All the inflections.
Every one was different. Yeah, I like that. Good monologue delivery.
All right, well, it is time for another gargle song. Here we go. And so far, it's pretty darn close. The answers for Full of It and Ripple Effect were within 0.2 of a second. Woohoo! So
wow.
Let's see how our next one does. We ready for gargle song number 3?
Ready.
Here we go.
I thought you said we were done.
Nice.
I'll sing along. I ran out of water though, so.
I love how Jess said, "Leave it to the Germans to gargle beer."
I know, right?
Wait, were they?
Yeah. Yeah, there was water in those bottles.
Oh, God.
Okay. We've got a couple more Marshmallow Olympics to go here. All right, so our next one, this is definitely not as gross. This one takes a little more concentration. Jude, you want to set this one up?
Yeah, I thought that was the case. He has no sound.
Oh, Jude has no sound. Perfect. Okay. Well, I will set this up then. So this one, they are marshmallow stacking. So only one on top of another in a tower to get the tower as tall as they can. They have exactly 60 seconds, and wherever that tower is at 60 seconds is the height that they get. So
no matter how many times it falls, they just rebuild it. But
Wherever it is,
seconds,
at 60 seconds.
wherever
and
it is at 60 seconds.
It doesn't have to stay
At
up
2.
for 3 seconds or anything. Just where it is at 60 seconds.
Exactly. All right,
Okay.
so here we go. Marshmallow Tower time.
Start.
Three, two, one, go! Halbe Minute durch. Noch 20 Sekunden. 10 Sekunden. 5 Sekunden. 4, 2, 1, 0. Woo!
Hey everyone, Bear from Full of It here. So, I'm going to be doing the marshmallow stacking challenge because A, I really don't like marshmallows, and B, I quite enjoy stacking rock cairns when we're out hiking and such. So, this challenge is for me. Ready? Begin! So, like stacking rocks, you want to select marshmallow that has nice flat sides. And starting with the larger ones, obviously. Let's see. Running out of time. Okay, so that's 3, that. Crap. Here we go. Ha! That counts, right?
Ooh, very chilled.
Somebody got paid for that, man.
It's almost like I need a marshmallow to
Like
psych
I was
me up.
just saying behind the scenes there, man. That's one of the revolutionary video game soundtracks of all time. It's awesome.
It didn't win a Grammy.
No,
Ouch.
that's true. That's true. That was
Come
before
on.
they were willing to look at that stuff. It should have, though.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we had a three-way tie for first on that one. That means they all tie for the 4 points. So each one of those quartets got 4 points, and second and third place are nobody, and fourth place was unfortunately Ripple Effect. So they got 1 point for that. But
Was it against the rules to like flatten them and then stack them?
yes, and in fact, Bear sent a video where he did exactly that I can show you later if you want.
Attaboy, Bear.
Somebody said in the chat, it looks like stacking them is a good idea, and then they pop back up at you to freak you out.
Oh.
Oh man! Oh, what video game is it from? Somebody is asking. It's from Pilot Wings 64. The guy hard coded a bunch of like serious funk back in the day before you could use MIDI synthesizers or MIDI sequencing to do it. Like you actually had to program the chips, like hard code it. It was really cool stuff. Anyway,
You're really excited about that. It's great.
Look,
Video game music is cool.
video game music is cool.
This is why I like you, Steve.
All right, so one more Marshmallow Olympic. Jude, you want to set this one up?
Are we doing a gargle song first?
Gargle song next.
Gargle song next. So this is the Marshmallow Olympic. So this is the last one, which is I'm trying to remember what the last one was.
Race.
The race. What's the race? Oh, the race. Oh my gosh. This is the straws, right?
This is a
the
professional
straws,
operation
right?
we have here, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, this is fine. So
This is exactly
a marshmallow,
how you rehearsed it, though. That's
a marshmallow is placed along on the floor, along
Or on
a
a
tape
table.
measure,
Or table.
on a table. But there is some sort of measuring device. Yes.
Yes.
And the member participating has a straw, and the straw is blown at the marshmallow, and they go as far as they can in 60 seconds. Is this a good description, Steve?
Yeah, it's how whoever could get the furthest in 60 seconds, or whoever could cover the distance of 5 feet the quickest. So whichever came first.
Okay, so that's good. That's a good detail.
Which, spoiler alert, none of them made it to 60 seconds. They all got it done a lot faster than that. So,
Okay, that's good.
So here we go.
It's a speed challenge.
Our marshmallow races. Here we go.
The race, it's up to me because no one else wants to do it because they're good at other things. So, wish me luck. Also, 5 feet. Here's the timer. That's me now. And go. Well, good job. Oh no. Every night in my dreams.
dude, I thought it would be like inch, 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 inch.
Yeah, we
Marshmallow
literally
no
thought
friction.
this would be a 60-second challenge like all the rest of them.
Yeah, no,
We
that didn't work
clearly
out
need
so
to
well.
work on our breathing. We need to work on our breathing as a quartet, guys. Clearly.
All right.
This is the problem. We gave it to singers, and singers are good at breathing.
I know,
Yeah, that's
right?
a good point. Wow.
That's
Okay,
what it is.
so we have one more gargle
How many
song.
times did they practice that? Like
I
maybe
know,
that
that's
was
a good point.
try 500. We don't know.
we
Yeah,
have
that's a
one
good
more.
point.
We have one more gargle song, and we're gonna slot in the points as far as what I wrote down here. But if it does end up that, I mean, with ripple effect and full of it being within 0.2 of a second, I feel like we're gonna have to go back and check the tape if that's gonna make the difference between elimination or not. If it's
Yeah,
not gonna make the difference between elimination, then we're not gonna worry about it. But we will see how that
Hey,
goes. Yes.
We should remind people that Jackbox is coming up. So right now on your device, you should open up the website jackbox.tv
Yes.
so that you're ready to join that. And quartets should also.
Okay, so here we go. But before, well, I mean, don't do it yet because you still got to type in the chat because we got one more gargle song. So here we go.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gargle
no
song
split.
number 4. Everybody, audience, are you ready? I'm not going to wait 12 seconds to find out if you're ready or not. So here we go. Gargle song number 4. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
And growth.
Oh my gosh.
All right, quartets backstage. I'm going to start the game here. Only sign in once, Bear. Here we go. Okay.
In the chat, I've never heard this song before, but it's my favorite version.
Okay, so those times are real close. According to what I have here, this was... I'm going to update. It's going to take a sec for our quartets to sign into the game. So I'm going to update our scores. So that would have been... let's see. That would have been...
While he's tallying that, do you guys think that the greatest culinary contribution is that of the marshmallow or the egg?
Eggs are too
Eggs.
important. Eggs are- yeah.
Maybe the better question is, which is a better chemical achievement, the marshmallow or the egg?
These questions are biased.
They look the same.
What eggs do you buy?
They have the same applications. I mean, you can stick a skewer through an egg and roast it over a campfire.
You're right.
Yeah.
People at home, don't try that. Todd has odd culinary delights.
Steve, where are you at?
I'm here. So the tabulated scores so far are at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
So it is pretty darn close between Daily Special and Karma right now. So this last game is going to make a big difference.
So to be fair, Daily Special did just come from behind significantly.
They did.
So yes, that's notable.
Okay, so we have all 16 of our players in the game. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shift this over. What you're going to do is you're going to go to a website called jackbox.tv. There we go. You're going to go to jackbox.tv and type in the code that you see in the upper left corner there. SAB. I'm not sure if that's an I or an L.
I.
Quartet.
It's an I. Yep.
It's an I.
I.
Okay. SABI. We're going to give you a minute to do that. What you are going to be able to do is vote. So here's how this game that they're playing is going to work. They are going to be given several prompts. The prompt is going to say something like, what would be a ridiculous thing to name your dog, or something like that. Every member of these quartets are going to be giving their own answer to it. It's then going to break those answers into a March Madness style tournament bracket, where it will then pair up the answers against each other. It'll then feed those pairings to us, and all of us, quartets and audience alike, get to vote on which is the better answer. Whichever the better answer is, moves on to the next part of the bracket. There are going to be several rounds. You'll see how it's going to work. It's very, very silly. You'll get the idea, I promise. Now, audience, if you haven't gotten in yet, you can still join in during the game. The code will still be there. Quartets, are we ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. All right, here we go. Whoever's player number 1, start the game.
3, 2, 1.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Besides water, the most fun thing to jump into a swimming pool filled with.
So
Looks like I'll have to empty my pool. Type in the answer you think has the best chance of winning and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
So
audience, they're all filling in their answers to what they think this would win the bracket for this question. You should have it up on your phone. We'll tell you right now, while we're waiting for them to fill in their answers, that what's on screen in the live stream will be like a 12 to 15 second delay, but it will be on your phone in real time. So play on your phone in real time.
Time's running out.
And in fact, I think I'm going to pull it up on my phone too.
Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah.
Audience, we don't get to do the prediction. That's
and
just
don't
the members
forget,
of the quartet.
if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some cash by predicting the correct winner. Time's running out. Oh, prediction table time is up. Let's dive into our first bracket. Oh boy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Get those last second votes in now. No running near the pool.
That'd be really
and that
hard,
answer
though.
pays out 20 prediction winners.
It's hard to throw in commentary. They're talking.
Moving on to our next
I know.
matchup.
That's all right.
I know, right? This guy is running
Could
his
this
mouth
be a
a lot.
blowout?
Steve, you want to turn it down a little bit?
I can turn it down a bit, yeah.
I am on the edge of my
There we
seat.
go.
Nice.
Oh, egg and marshmallow salad.
Clock is running out. I'm voting time. That could have gone either way.
Noodles.
Ew. I don't know about that one.
This is the growth episode. I just think that this was
Money,
destined
if
to
you
happen.
guessed it.
This is like the Nickelodeon episode.
Yeah, everybody's getting slimed at the end.
Yeah.
Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings.
Dr. Pepper's targeted at
The
you
lead
getting this.
keeps changing hands. Just
Well,
running out the clock
Anybody in the
now.
audience, if it's not working, try reloading or maybe try using a different web browser.
No contest.
Yep. Full disclosure, mine was not working at first. I just hit reload of the page and got right in.
Love it.
I don't know. Dr. Pepper sounds like a fun thing
It's
to
time
swim
to
in.
round out the bracket with this
sounds
vicious
terrible.
matchup.
Might end up with some kind of infection.
I wonder which one's going to win.
And you have to go see a doctor.
The struggle is real. We're in the home
Oh.
stretch.
Jello, look at that.
That would be kind of
Human heart is a fickle
Like-
beast.
Interesting.
Wow.
I'd be afraid of
All right.
wine that you
What
would
an
come out
upset.
all like.
No one saw this one coming.
Although Jello too.
Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win.
All right, so once again, audience, the prediction is just for the members of the quartet. It's to help with scoring. So none of us in the audience get to predict.
Oh.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
An early favorite emerges.
Really? I
Do you
would
think
not
that
thought
there
this.
would actually be enough bills for it to be like
It's really
substantial
going
enough
back
to
and
jump into?
forth.
The bills would be too hard. Like
It would hurt, right?
Seems like it would be a lot of
Seems
paper
like it's
cuts.
over before it's done.
It's more about
you
the
even penetrate the first
emotional
layer.
content.
You won't.
Splish splash.
Oh man, noodles is the choice.
It would be pretty fun to have that many $100 or excuse me
A
$1
surprise
bills.
win for some of our predictors.
I don't know if you could qualify that as swimming, though.
We're just one match
Yeah,
away
jumping
from our
into it.
finals.
Yeah, paper cut, paper cut, paper
It was
cut.
touch and go for these two answers last round.
Oh no.
Oh, man, it's not even cool. Oh, it's catching up. Oh, it's a runaway now. I don't understand.
Over.
I don't want to jump into marshmallow
Ran
fluffy
away
bunny.
with that one.
I think I'd rather jump into that than Jello because
That sounds horrifying.
what about it?
And
like a-
now we finally
like-
decide what is the most
Gross.
fun
That
thing to
thing.
jump into a swimming pool filled with.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
I think it's
One
got to
answer
be.
is showing some promise.
Yeah.
What? I like this game because we don't know who put which
And
answer.
upset
It's
No
so
idea.
did Daily Special put this one? Did Full of It put this? Like
This
nobody
one seems
knows.
like it's over
It's
before
really
it's
interesting to
done.
me.
Oh, catching up.
We have
Hey!
our first winner.
There it is.
Gross.
Tamara, I'm sorry that you can't get into the game.
Oh no, Tamara.
That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out.
And the winner is.
I can't read.
I can't.
Well, I don't necessarily know who all those people are. I think Jazz.
That's
Steve, can you
okay.
get that?
Yeah.
All right, that's just round one. That's just round one.
I don't know who RE3 would be.
It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category.
Supposedly,
Name
the fact that we
any
talked about the
candy.
paper cuts swayed the answer
Go
one way or
ahead
the
and
other.
write the first
Oh, yeah?
thing that comes to
Yeah.
mind.
In favor
see
of which
real
quartet?
bracket title after you answer.
Right.
Oh goodness.
So for the audience, this is going to change up. So they're going to the quartets are going to put a type of candy, but then the game's going to pull our leg a little bit and switch out the prompt.
Category.
Yeah, and then we're going to see what they are really answering in just a second.
They don't know.
Yeah.
Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best candy to serve deep fried. This is going to be so wrong in such a wonderful way.
Well
Time to
said.
Get in those predictions.
Oh my.
Oh boy. What will be good and bad as deep fried?
Oh,
Almost
goodness.
everything will be good.
I mean,
It's
would you
right
want
now,
like?
right?
If someone put down Kit Kat, I
The
mean,
predictions are
I mean,
in.
like if you had like Skittles
Up
deep
first.
fried.
Ooh.
With that. All right, here we go. Mmm.
Oh,
Mm.
that actually sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, that does sound good.
I've heard of one of these deep fried before.
I have had one of these deep fried before.
Yeah.
So the one that I thought
Just running out the
is
clock
not the one
now.
I'm familiar with right now.
Wow.
Wow,
Okay,
this
we
is really
we have an early
exciting.
leader
I want that
here.
in my mouth
I
right
was
Oh my
down
gosh.
with Swedish fish. That sounded good.
That sounds disgusting.
No,
I would. I like
great.
Swedish fish.
It's like
I love
like
Swedish fish, but deep fried though.
Swedish fish in it.
Our next matchup.
Candy corn. Oh man. Chocolate beer.
Everyone thought we were close.
Also, I will say that it's not a Tootsie Roll; it's a Tootie Roll.
Pretty well.
This
Pretty well.
one's
That's
looking
okay. We all
good.
know what it means.
I'll pick my favorite just because it's my favorite.
Oh,
Which is the sour gummy worms is dude's favorite.
I do. Yeah, I love gummy worms. Good job,
Money
Tootie Roll.
if you guessed it.
Roll.
What do we see?
Tootie
What's
Roll.
going on on
Yeah,
the other
that
side
was.
of the bracket?
Pretty well. Like the character from Back to Life.
Oh,
Ooh,
there's the candy corn. Somebody thought candy corn. Mm,
this is a tough one.
A real
This is a
tug
tough
of
one.
war.
I think
Yeah.
This one's
My
think I got a
seconds
candy
out
one.
before it's
My
done.
favorite candy is on that list. I'm not proposing which one.
That's what I had
is
for
your favorite.
breakfast.
Ooh,
Not proposing.
No, I think I know which one it
can't
is.
disclose. You're right.
Not
It
disposing.
may be what I voted before
I
too.
get judged for it.
You would?
I do. Oh yeah.
Then I know which one it is.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Jeremy?
I don't know what a Jeremy is.
What?
Oh.
It's really going back and forth.
These are really terrible.
I don't know what to do with that one.
Only a few seconds left to vote.
Winning.
No way.
All of these are run over.
Oh my god.
Down the roller coaster.
No.
Who put that?
Oh no.
Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction.
I want all four of the messed up ones all together.
I don't know.
Jackbox has a twisted sense of humor.
It must have some kind of thing that puts all the recognizable candies together.
Competitors, just a reminder that we can't hear anything you're saying. So
None of it.
So you can blather on all you want.
yeah.
All you gotta do is hear
And
us.
yell at us about our commentary.
Steve, you should put him up and have him wave to everybody.
Time's running
Wait,
out.
was there a blow up about my grandma? Was that what was
The
happening?
predictions are in.
I'm sure my grandma had some.
Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, Diego.
I am on the edge of my seat.
I don't know. I'm not.
Just running out the clock now.
I voted for Tootie Roll.
2D roll.
You will not be denied.
Tootie. We had to, full disclosure, we had to tell the contestants to keep this PG.
And they
but it
asked
still
me
did
to
not
take
disappoint.
One more match
Good job,
to
Snickers.
determine our finals.
My grandma.
Oh
This
no.
is why we do this.
I wonder what's going to happen.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, why is it so
There we
close?
go. There we go.
An upset.
I think some people just feel bad about it.
No, some people want
Like-
to watch the world burn.
Let it be known that 17 people think it's okay to deep fry.
Yum, 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 yum.
That would have been so bad.
Thanks, announcer. Yum 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 yum.
Yeah, but imagine how much worse that announcer voice would have
Whoa,
been.
only
And
3
now
1
the final
Oh,
face
yeah,
off.
seriously.
What is the best candy to serve deep fried?
This is a good question.
This is a really, really good. Yeah.
This is the top 2 for me.
Oof, I don't know what my answer is.
A clear favorite.
People like
Man,
but I don't know.
Yeah, these are the 2
struggle
that
is real.
Wow. Okay.
Just running out the
Well.
clock now.
Somebody
deep
said no
fried
contest.
Snickers is delicious.
This was a big win.
No one put down Reese's. I'm a little bit offended.
Well, they didn't know that it was going to be deep fried, Sam. They just put a candy.
That's my first candy I think
Let's
about,
check
okay?
out that scoreboard.
All right, how we doing? So, audience, we're going to have to tabulate these at the end. So,
Yeah.
we're going to need a second. But we're not there yet. We still have one more round.
Yes, we do.
are we deep frying Grandma in the next round, do you think?
I don't know.
It's all been leading up
I
to
don't know,
this.
put down my
Time
grandma
for a
at your
triple
own
blind bracket. This bracket will change
Yeah,
every single
Jess, I'm with you.
round.
I'm on the
Here's
Twix
your
train.
starting category.
Me too.
This is
Name
fun.
any
Thanks for
app
playing with us,
on your
audience.
phone. Who knows
Twix was
what
very
crazy twists and turns
Name any
this
app on your
bracket will
phone. So,
take.
what is it going to do?
Yeah, so audience, it's gonna they're answering this question right now, but when it presents them with the prompt for us to vote on, it's gonna give us a different prompt.
Yeah.
We don't know what it's gonna be.
Any app on your phone. Knowing some of these quartets, there could be some interesting choices there.
There could.
Who's going to put the Barbershop tags app?
I know, right?
Oh, pitch master.
Time's running out.
Oh,
Let's
there
see
it
what
is.
we're dealing with. The app that knows you the best.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
All cash is
Somebody
doubled
asked in the
this
chat
round,
if there
so
was
make
singing.
these
There
choices
has
count.
been singing. We had some gargling.
Gargle singing.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Next week is
Preparations
literally
are
all
in.
singing.
Up first.
There you go.
The scales are beginning to tip. The lead keeps changing
The
hands.
COVID app is watching everywhere you go.
Look at that. I mean, literally, the COVID
Seems
app
like
is
it's
watching
over
you.
before it's done.
Wow.
That was ugly.
Know your audience.
All right,
That's right.
tags it is.
Oh, nice.
Next up,
Oh my god.
And
Grandma.
no one thought it would be this close. Just running out the clock now.
Oh, Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Why you
it's hard
gotta
to
take
know.
over the
Winner
world?
there.
quite the dilemma. Wow.
Facebook moving
Let's see
on.
what tensions are mounting
Indeed.
over in the Omega Conference.
Grandma's revenge to me.
I can't believe I'm seeing
I don't think
this.
that's an app.
Oh,
Ooh, plug for Teen
absolutely.
Tuner.
Yeah.
Good plug for Teen
The
Tuner.
struggle
It does
is
know you very
real.
well. It hears you.
Knows
But
me well.
I guess so does.
The clock is running out on voting time.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Second.
It could be make or break, people.
I
That could
voted
be
for
the win.
TE Tuner.
I have
It's all right.
Netflix, but I don't know of the app called Netflix and Chill. Is that a different thing?
Todd.
Todd.
Yeah, it's an activity.
Todd.
It's an
With this
activity.
vicious
We'll
matchup.
we'll tell you when you're older.
Okay. All right, thank you.
This one's looking over already.
Interesting.
Flappy Bird.
Tug of war.
I haven't played that game in a long time.
Yeah.
Well, tap, tap.
This one's looking over.
I had to pick Flappy Bird for the nostalgia of it all.
Let's get a condo.
It's like I'm picking my grandma. Come on.
Grandma's revenge.
We have a few lucky winners.
Oh boy. So
Time
here's
for
the
a
deal.
title
though.
change.
Oh no.
App that most deserves its own movie. Get those predictions in now.
Huh.
Well, some of them already have movies.
That's true.
And I'm glad Angry Birds isn't in this bracket because that movie was terrible.
And one of them has like 10,000 movies.
That's true.
The predictions are in.
Oh shoot, you're right,
Let's
Sam.
jump back to our bracket for round 2.
What does it deserve?
That's very
All right,
meta.
here we go.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
A
Forget
clear
that.
front runner.
Oh, definitely.
And
No in the
upset
audience
the
here. Yeah.
making.
But you didn't know you had to know your audience.
It's got to be it. Yeah.
This one seems like it's over before it's done.
Yeah, Aaron Sorkin already took care of that
Somebody just
Facebook
got their
one.
milkshake.
So long,
drunk.
Facebook.
Jess wishes she voted for Grandma's Revenge.
Yeah, it's my wife, ladies and gentlemen.
There's cash if you predicted this one.
Thanks for watching the show, Jess.
Hands
The
off, she's
finals are
mine.
just a win away from these next 2 answers. Only one can come out on top.
Do I go with?
No, there seems to be a pretty
Just
clear
run
favorite
out the
here.
clock now.
What would that movie be like?
Great goulash.
I'm trying to imagine the premise.
Great goulash.
I'm saying that in class tomorrow.
Oh, heard all the people that predicted that right. Interesting.
One
I will
final
buy dinner for you
switcheroo.
guys. All use that chicken class. Great
Most
goulash.
necessary app for your survival. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup.
Oh, COVID times, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I know what's going to run away with this.
Yeah, but
It was a good answer.
You just
This
can't
one
beat
seems
Barbershop.
Is that
it's
an
over
actual
before
app?
it's done.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I use
That is
tag
an
that.
app?
In the win column.
All right.
asking for a friend.
Good tags. I hope you'll
There
be
you
sponsoring.
go.
Karma.
There you go.
Ooh.
Let's see who won it all.
All right. Point totals. All right. So, audience, we're gonna need a minute.
Oh. Ripple effect in third and second.
Okay.
A lot of results there.
There we go. Nice.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to shift us back. There we go. I screenshotted those answers.
We were blocked on the bottom one, yeah. Oh, you got it on the
I
thing.
screenshotted those two.
Yeah.
Got it.
I also did.
I didn't.
Thanks, Sam.
I'm going to have to tell you what, if you guys could take up some
We can mess around
time
for a bit.
while I
Yeah,
Well,
can we get back,
assimilate this.
back into the debate of the benefits of marshmallows versus eggs in the world?
See, I had somebody actually present to me that eggs are more manipulated than marshmallows.
That's true.
Because of all the genetic engineering that's happened to eggs the entire way. So marshmallows may be a more natural product than our modern day egg.
Wow, that's mind blowing. That could actually be true.
So, like,
Because there's nothing that goes into marshmallows. It's
Nothing, literally nothing. Yeah,
It's
you're
air and sugar and
and
I tell you what,
yeah, whatever it is.
how about while I am tabulating this,
This is not good enough for you?
quartets, would you like to join us on the broadcast?
I say yes.
Oh,
Don't
they can't hear me right now. We're just going to bring them on.
bring them on.
Okay,
This'll
hold
be-
on.
Whoa,
I got to shift the
surprise.
settings around a little bit.
You're on live.
There we
now.
go. Now they can hear us.
Find that it's like 3 a.m. for Karma.
And I'm going to send this
it is. Yeah.
there. And quartets, you are going to join us on screen right
This is going to be
now.
nuts.
Here we go.
Oh my god!
Look
Look at that.
Hey,
Hi, everybody.
hi. Steve, we can't hear them.
Is
Oh,
anybody
wait,
saying anything?
I don't think anyone was
Yeah,
saying anything.
Somebody we got then.
Hello.
There we
they are.
go.
The whole world say. Okay.
Oh, God.
My grandma.
Jude's trying to get us to sing together.
All right.
I tried twice.
On Zoom, over OBS, out to Facebook. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Nothing. Nothing. Let's get the audience to sing too.
Perfect.
All right, so you're going to have to give me a few minutes to tabulate these scores. So if you guys want to chitty chat for a couple of minutes, I will figure this out.
I just want to speak for myself on the anonymous answers. I didn't realize we were supposed to name a real candy. I thought we were supposed to give a name to a candy that doesn't yet exist. Which is why I named my candy Jeremy, because I didn't know what it was going to turn into, but then it turned into also a candy-based thing. And I was like, well, nobody wants to deep fry Jeremy.
Wait, then who did my grandma?
It got votes though.
My grandma was my favorite answer of the whole thing.
Who said my grandma? That was the
She's
best
kind
one.
of candy. Kind of sweet. She's kind of sweet.
Very sweet.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
My
But
grandma
really good
is
deep
the
fried.
mean thread, I think.
I didn't get
And
the
Grandma's
game
revenge.
until the end, actually.
Aw, hello.
Chad,
baby.
for that preference number 3, you were going to tell us that you were my grandma. Not that you were my grandma, but that you picked my grandma.
I didn't pick my grandma. I wish I did.
Yeah.
Funny.
I see that
Who
now.
did?
Yeah, who was my grandma? No. Of course. What time is it over there?
Karma, what time is it for you?
3:15 now.
Oh, yeah, baby.
They're amazing.
Good morning.
What group? Yeah, good morning.
My heroes.
He is sleeping and we are awake. That's so weird.
We are
Gonna say you're probably used to it now.
So you guys sleep and schedule doesn't really matter anymore, but do any of you have to work tomorrow morning?
Adorable.
Too tired.
Yeah, doesn't help us now.
No support.
Where are the baby competitions? I mean, come on.
My grandma was his idea.
I'll get working on that.
Yeah. Oh,
So what, like
No,
baby
Chad.
fights or something?
who said that? Was that Isaac?
I'd like to take a second to say thank you to everyone who donated to our fundraisers.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Audience.
Thank you.
so much.
Oh, yeah, right.
Actually, that's
Really exciting.
That's a really great idea. Daily Special, tell us about your charity real quick.
Oh, so our charity is called A Call to Men, which is an organization that works with groups of men to help people sort of break down walls of traditional masculinity in ways that minimize things like domestic violence and other kinds of negative things that can come out of guys feeling trapped in a box. So that was our charity, and we're really proud to support that charity and also to attempt to support that charity in the way that we live our lives. So
Maybe even better than monetary. Well done, Daily Special. Karma, tell us about your charity, if you're awake.
Okay, awake and trying to speak in English anyway. So our charity is about Charge Syndrome Association. Charge syndrome is a genetic defect syndrome that comes with a lot of different disabilities and affecting children. And yeah, this is a very unique association, not only around Germany, but acting globally to connect families and professionals and doing stuff. So yeah, and we were working for them years ago personally. So that was a very personal thing. Thank you so much for donating anyway.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, it's amazing. And Ripple Effect, tell us about yours.
Yeah, we were raising money for Sing Canada Harmony, which is a scholarship and resources program for music educators and music leaders, specifically for vocal music programs and geared toward youth programming. So we're very, very proud that we raised so much money. And we had a separate little contest going on for any group in Ontario that could raise the most money would win a complete show package from Ripple Effect. And we're happy to announce that the Huntsville chapter of the Ontario district won a show from Ripple Effect when it's safe to do so. So thank you for everybody that donated.
I saw you guys post that. It was a couple of months ago, I think I saw that, if I'm not mistaken. But it wasn't one of you guys. Somebody reposted it, basically shared it and talked about it themselves. And I thought, man, that is brilliant and amazing to do that. So well done. And Sing Canada is a great charity. And Full of It, tell us about the trees.
Yeah, ours is nice and simple. It's called One Tree Planted. Their idea is that you donate $1 equals one tree planted in an area of your choice. We chose reforestation for areas affected by wildfires. We also offered up a free concert, but that didn't seem to be getting us much donors.
So I'm sorry, Full of It. You said one tree for $1?
Each.
That's what they advertise.
It even
So you
includes tracking them.
So you have just planted 1,124 trees?
It's a lot of trees.
That's a lot of trees.
That's a lot of trees.
Thank you all so much.
Wow.
And for the audience watching this now live and watching this later on, please keep in mind, we will keep that up on our website at destinationquartet.com/BR. You can go and still continue to donate to these absolutely worthy charities. And other quartets that were competing in this as well also were raising money for charities, and that information can be available there still too. Just they didn't make it this far in the show for one reason or another, but still worthy charities throughout. Guys, I've got to tell you, quartets, not only have we all four been just unbelievably impressed with and maybe humbled by the talent and the passion you guys bring to every performance you do. As ridiculous as some of these have been, you have been personable and charming and wonderful throughout and given it your all. But on top of that, to raise $4,500 for charity, beyond my wildest expectations, I just am so impressed with what you and your fans were able to do and the level of giving just in general. I'm blown away by it. I guess I thought somebody might say something, but they opted for the
just did.
Yeah.
Stretch.
We're just basking in the glow of praise.
Hi, Tim.
Well,
You said it all though.
Steve, do you need another minute?
Steve is deep in thought.
Yeah, I'm so here's what's happening, just so everybody is aware. I don't think we can calculate a winner right now. The problem is that Ripple Effect, Full of It, and Daily Special were all within about half a second of each other on the timing for people guessing their gargle song. And that within that half a second is the difference between elimination.
Oh my
God. I don't want to just go with what I called on air because I was just doing the best I could to get it. I want to go into the film and look at the exact frame and figure it out exactly so I can make sure that this is exactly right. So
Steve, since you're going to be the one diving into that, what do you want to do for a schedule for when we'll announce that on Facebook?
We will announce that tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Okay.
Tomorrow night.
Oof. Sorry to leave it a cliffhanger. That was not intentional. We really thought it was going to be clear, but oh my God, we actually have to put a pin in the results for who the final three are going to be for a day.
My goodness. And so you know what's really unfortunate about that is that I got a trailer together for the final episode, and I did 4 different versions of it, depending on who was going to get eliminated. But I did not do a 5th version based on nobody getting eliminated. So right
Play
now,
them all?
so
we still can play it tomorrow.
So tell you what, here's
we can play tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, no, I want to go out with the trailer right now. But tell you what,
do you want to go edit it?
No, I'm not going to edit it right now. Are you kidding? Okay, based on the numbers here, no matter how that scoring turns out, Ripple Effect will not be eliminated. I can say that. They are well within the clear. So I'm going to play the version of the trailer that shows them as the eliminated one. How about that? Sound good? Because it's not the real one, and we know it's not the real one.
Oh my gosh, that is correct.
All right.
Before you play that, Steve, should we announce that there's an episode in 2 weeks that everyone should?
All right, competitors, we will be back with you in just a moment. Oh, did I move? I didn't move to the right thing. Hold on. I can do this for real. I know what I'm doing. I swear. There it is. All right.
Good night, everybody.
So, all right. So, thank you all for tuning in tonight. You will have to check back on our Facebook page tomorrow night to see who got eliminated from this episode. That Facebook page, of course, facebook.com/Destination Barbershop Quartet. As you are following us on right now as you watch the live stream, you can also find us on YouTube at Destination Quartet. And, follow us, like, subscribe, all that great stuff so that you can see how this turns out.
And if you haven't seen the past episodes, go check them out, because honestly, half of the episodes throughout the whole season have had some sort of unexpected outcome. So there's a lot of drama throughout this. We could not have anticipated this to save our lives.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Our next episode in 2 weeks from tonight, December 16th, is the finale. It will be the final episode. Our 3 finalists are each preparing a 10-minute video set for you, which you are going to get to vote on. And the winner will be the quartet with the highest vote count. But there will be a bunch of other special guests next week as well. Maybe some of our eliminated quartets are going to come back and say hi, among a few other cool people as well.
And I want to mention, because we haven't mentioned it in a bit, that this entire series, the grand prize, has been sponsored by the prize earning, basically, of a custom arrangement by none other than Steve Tramack, who's one of the most sought after arrangers in the society, in all the societies, and custom learning tracks by none other than Drew Wheaton of Forefront fame, among other things. He has also been a king, I've heard tell of. So many thanks to Steve Wheaton, to Steve Tramack and Drew Wheaton for their sponsorship of this entire series this season.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. We will see you tomorrow night for an announcement, and then again in a couple of weeks for this episode that you're about to see a preview for. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.
Good night.
Hello, everybody. As promised, we have our announcement of our winner.
It's our episode 9 addendum.
Yes.
Episode 9.5.
9.5, exactly.
The appendix.
We weren't able to announce the winner on the episode because, wow, it was close, and we had to go to the tape. In fact, there were parts of it that came down to within 2 or 3 frames in the video, which is, so I'm glad we went to tape to double check before we made the call. So
who is it?
With that said, here are our final scores at the end of the episode. So in first place was Ripple Effect with 52 points. Second place was Full of It with 44 points.
All right.
Third place was Karma with 35 points. And last place and eliminated, unfortunately, was Daily Special with 32 points. So, we unfortunately have to say goodbye to our buddies Daily Specials. They have a goodbye video for us, and I think I will let them speak for themselves. We will see you all in a couple of weeks for the finale. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Seems like, guess we just really thought we were gonna do the thing really well. Thought we were gonna keep on going, but I guess we didn't.
I mean, I think it's one of those things, where like you go through this process, and like it is a process, and you feel like you're making a real connection with somebody, but you have to remember that like she's out here dating a bunch of other quartets too, and like that's just kind of the way it is, and you have to kind of like keep your head in the game at the time and think about that. But I don't know what we did wrong. We tried. We did what they told us to do. We did our best.
They asked us to do some things. We tried to do those things. We did those things, but well, maybe we didn't. I don't know.
It's never good enough. We did what we were told. We thought we did it well. Apparently not. People didn't like it.
But really, in the end, you can only do what you've done. If you don't do what you've done, then you're doing what you'll do.
Do your best and learn from your mistakes. So
This is just gonna make us better, I guess.
How do I say goodbye to what we had?
They asked us to do what we did, and we probably didn't, but maybe we did. But someone did it better. We did it worse.
All the good times that made us laugh outweigh the bad.
Thought that the audience might have our back, but, well, frankly, I don't know if you did or not, you know.
But I mean, truthfully, like, I wish her the best, and I think we know that the Bachelorette will find love, and ultimately, so will we. So, you know, I guess that's all there is to say.
Hey, that was really beautiful.
Brent, that was beautiful.
Say,
Well, we're being eliminated. That's what's happening, and I just want to say that we've had a fantastic time on the show. We've gotten to meet so many fantastic people and share in some great experiences as friends. Got to run an egg and spoon race for the first time in my life, and you know, I'm really happy about that, and lots of other fun experiences as well. We made some great music, and we've had some great experiences, and we really wish the best of luck to the rest of the competitors. We know that whoever wins this thing is going to really deserve it.
Go Destination.
Go Destination.